Well, hello, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the latest episode of Live Coding Second Breakfast. If this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. As you can see today, I have a very special guest, my esteemed colleague, Laszlo Balla. Laszlo.
Hey, guys.
Hi. So I try to start out my show, since we're talking about breakfast and we're in the multiverse of the Hobbit universe. I like to eat and drink. I talk about what I'm having for breakfast. I have not had breakfast yet. It's been a kind of a nutty morning, but I'm having my cup of coffee in one of my very favorite mugs. Save the drama for your llama. It's having my home roasted Haitian blue coffee, which is quite good. How about you, Laszlo? You got anything good to drink or eat over there?
I did have breakfast. I did have lunch already. And only one coffee today, and I'm pretty proud of that.
Nice.
One double espresso, which is my go-to.
Nice.
I clean my coffee machine too, so.
Man, yeah. I forget that you're so far ahead. You're already in like dinner time.
Yeah, close.
Yeah, nice. Well, thanks for joining on your Monday. So if you've been here already, the last two streams we've done have been all about the Garden Now project, or Community Garden, or IoT Garden. It's had a few different names, specifically in building AI agents for the IoT Garden. So we're going to continue down that path. Last week, let's see, I think I have to add you back to the stage here, Laszlo. Yes. Last week, let's pull up our Miro here. We worked on adding an agentic workflow, so creating our use case, our agentic workflow. We created an AI agent for a plant care specialist. We did some testing, and it was asking us for sensor values. So we're going to go back to that and see if we can get that agent a little farther along by adding a few tools to that AI agent. So let's see. Hi, Josh. Thanks for joining from LinkedIn, sir. We're going to make this screen a little bigger and add Laszlo back to the screen here. So I am here in AI Agent Studio, and I see my workflow. So this is our workflow that we created, or use case. I did discover something kind of interesting. Laszlo and I were looking at this last week, and we had added, or I had added an AI agent here, but it's not showing on this form or this screen here. Haven't figured out why. Might be a bug. Not sure, but I can click on Add AI Agent and add my plant care specialist and click Add, and it shows up here. But if I save and continue and keep going down here and save and test, and I go back to my workflow, it's still not showing up. But when I test it, the agent definitely responds. So I know it's definitely there. So I don't know what's going on.
Shy agent, I guess.
A shy agent? Yeah, it doesn't want to show its face. That must be it. Definitely must be it. Okay. So we're going to go over to create and manage. Hi, Ben. Hi, Drew. Hi, guys. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's go to our plant care specialist agent. And this is what we provided it last week. So we gave it our name and our description. Gave it a role. I think we used a little ChatGPT to help us with that role last week. I think where we're failing is that in step 2 of this particular agent, I told it to use this get last metrics updates tool, and I didn't add the tool to the agent. So that's what we're going to do today, and add that to the agent. So if we come into add tools and information, we'll see we have our plant details. Give it a nice description on what to use and what the inputs are for that. We're going to add a new tool. And I believe that's another flow action here. So, this is where I had trouble finding it last week. Yeah.
Get something, right?
Yeah, get latest. Nope. Get plant details. Nope. You also can't search by the freaking scope. I mean, why wouldn't you at least let me see the scope? It's annoying.
I should have it somewhere.
And I can't. Can I do star metrics? Nope. Get latest. Nope. Get metric.
Get plant details is what it's called.
We have.
Did you change it? Maybe it's not published?
You know what?
Yeah, just go.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Would not be the first time that happens. I was just talking about that last week. Workflow Studio. And I think it was an action in Garden Now. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe I didn't add an action. Whoops. Okay. Well, let's create a new one. Flow action. There used to, didn't I see a button where you can add that? No. Okay. Well, let's just create it from Workflow Studio. Let's create a new action. But I'm not going to create it in this one. So let's get latest metrics. Laszlo, are you familiar with MetricBase?
Yeah, a little rusty there, but haven't used that so much since the ITSM days.
That's what all of these sensor readings are coming in as, is MetricBase. It was my first foray into MetricBase. Jason lured me into MetricBase. It's been pretty handy. It's been kind of cool.
What would you say is a good use case for MetricBase? Because I would just tend to kind of relate it to when you want to represent trends, change of data, like over time, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about something like for a plant, changing a data over time, like soil moisture and those sorts of things, when you're monitoring that data, one would question if it's necessary to monitor it on a very frequent basis, like every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes or whatever the case may be. But the use case where we use it in the hackathon already is the SmartKeg. So if you've been to an event or whatever, SmartKeg, we're always monitoring the temperature of the kegerator, we're monitoring the level of the kegerator, all of those things using MetricBase. So as the liquid is being dispensed, we're frequently updating those values of like how much is left in the keg, so they can order a new one ahead of time or just make sure they don't kick it unexpectedly, sort of thing.
Clearly booze is higher priority than plants.
I mean, definitely. I mean, coffee too. They do cold brew. They don't just do booze. They do cold brew. They do nitro. It's all right. Let's see. What kind of input do we want to give it? Do we want to give it the plant? We could give it the plant name or the plant sysid. Let's see if we can pass it the sysid. I tried to do this in a script at one point, and I was not successful in doing it in a script in AI Agent Studio because I think it doesn't work as I had intended it to.
I guess you need to understand the context a little bit, like.
Yeah. All right, get the latest metrics. So I'll ask your opinion on what I should do here, Laszlo. Should we do all the metrics in a single one, or should we call this every time we want to get the metric for a single reading? What do you think?
So if I want to go fancy, I would say you could have an optional input for that. And if it's there, you could get that. If it's not there, just get all of them.
Okay.
You already regret asking me, I bet.
No. I mean, that's why you're here, right? Collaborate. Two minds. Two minds are better than one. Well, let's try it. Sensor metric. As per the usual Mondays, I can't type. So then we'll say plant metric. So the other thing with MetricBase, in order to get the sensor reading that we need the last metric update date. Dual programming. I like it, Ben. So I'll show you what I mean. If we go back.
Metric update date, or
there's a field called on the plant table called last metric update.
Yeah.
And that's how we pull the actual update. I put this in here last week and then had second thoughts about putting it all in the same action. I kind of want to do 2 actions so we could reuse this potentially later.
Oh, look at that. You got a script included already for
I do. Yeah. I created this before I started doing the streams on the garden project. So there's a script include already to get it, but I'm trying to think if we have the plant sys ID, then we should be able to look that up. We don't need to ask for it as an input, right?
No.
I mean, should we look up the plant here to get that information, or should we ask for it in our input?
I mean, we got the sys ID, yeah. So got latest sensor readings for plan. Do we need anything else about the plan at all?
Not really. No,
Yeah.
we just need to know what's the plant sys ID, what metric are we looking up? And then from here, I think we could just do a lookup record to find the latest metric. So we don't have to. Do you think so?
I think so. That's what I'm thinking. We could probably do lookup record.
Let's do that. Plant.
There you go.
Oh, Mr. Laszlo. Oh, sorry, what?
I was just asking, so the sys ID, you're sure that's the plant sys ID? No references or anything else? Sorry if I'm asking naive questions, just want to make sure.
No. I don't. Yeah, I think
this
we
is the
just.
plant table, so we should be fine, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll always test it. If it doesn't work, we'll come back to it.
And then the sensor.
Yep, sensor input. So that's our lookup record. And then here we could just do, what if we do it? We need the plant sys ID, but we also need last metric update. Oh geez, which is a field there. The thing that acts funky with MetricBase that I have seen. Hang on, I'll show you. We'll do this one. Save it. Gonna save it real quick like. So if you look at the plants and you look at this one, I have a last metric update of 4 days ago, but none of the values are here to show up because I don't know if these are just, and maybe you know since you've dealt with this before, Laszlo, I don't know how MetricBase represents data. If it's so old, it just doesn't show it anymore, or if it only shows it in a certain time frame. Do you know?
I think it should show, but it depends on how it's configured.
Okay.
I don't know if that table is rotated or something. Do you think it's too old, this record, or?
I think, well, it hasn't gotten an update since the 21st because these sensors are sitting at Jason's house. So I have zero control over how often they get plugged in or sent. And Jason's on PTO. Otherwise, I would have asked him to plug them back up and give me some data. But when I've done, well, let's see. Let's see what happens if we use that metric date and time. And let's try the background script first. See what's up. And we'll do that from our.
I already regret going with the lookup record action.
Do you really?
I mean, if you want to go fancy with the optional input, it's easier in the script, I guess, but maybe it's just easier for me.
Well, we'll see. We can try it. We can try it a couple different ways.
Let's see, yeah.
I'm just gonna do. Oh, it needs the GR, doesn't it? Dang it. Our plant GR. Let's do that. Equals new GlideRecord. Schneikes. X. Let's see. Garden Now plant. gr.get. Should probably do that with an if, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, oh, good. My keyboard battery is dying. Isn't that opportune time?
So we'll get every other character.
Maybe. We'll see.
Challenge.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. Anything could happen today. And then I wonder if I should just plug that in. Let's see if we can just plug that information in. I just want to see if we get a value back. So we know if our agent doesn't return anything, it won't. Plant GR here. Right. And then value. See what happens. No. Oh.
Cross-scope.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Private script include. What? I thought I was able to do that. Object, great. Value.value. That's nice. That's nice. See? It's there.
Oh.
It's there. It's just not shown on the form because it's old data. That's interesting. I would think you'd still want to show it, right?
What was that? Lettuce?
Lettuce, the lettuce plant. Yes, very, very creative naming.
Romaine lettuce.
I don't know how I feel about this automatic code creation completion thing. I don't know. I'm a big fan of that. Have you noticed that in your instances?
Not that actually.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. It just is automatically like.
That's the thing. So you keep updating plugins and you get these new features so often. You're like, oh.
Wow, I didn't know how to do that. Okay, so you don't like the plant record lookup, huh?
I don't know. Because it's too black and white. I mean, you have to define the conditions. There's no way to do this. Like, yeah, if there's sensor, then give me information about that sensor. If there isn't, then oh, but no, wait. We can still do the lookup. We can just have a separate step and decide what we return in the outputs, right?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm in the wrong one. Say that again.
I'm just thinking, like, in the inputs, you know, we specified sensor, but now I'm wondering, does it make sense at all? I mean, we can just return everything, and in the outputs, you can just pick what you need, right, from the outputs.
You can. Well, with the agent, I mean, we could try that. We could try that. Let's define what our outputs are going to be. Each output is going to be like soil moisture. And I'm going to look it up. I don't remember all the different.
Let me see.
Ones that we have. Oh, thank you. Yes. I know we have that. And we have air temp.
Soil moisture, soil acidity.
Very important.
Oh, we got soil temperature.
Yep. Soil temp.
Air temperature, you already added, I think, right?
Yep. Yeah, but not.
And then there's humidity, barometric pressure.
That's a new one. I think it's called barometer, but
that's the label. I'm just reading the label.
Yeah.
And there's light.
Oh, right.
That's about it, right?
It's close enough.
Unless there's anything else that's not on the form.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them are over here on this. There's 8. Light, soil temp, moisture, electrolyte, and acidity. Well, we'll go. Well, okay.
Here comes soil acidity. Oh, electrolyte. I haven't seen electrolyte.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's on the form because I don't think the ones that we're using or the sensors right now that we're using are equipped with that.
You can still add it. Yeah.
Yeah, because that could be something we add on later. If people start using this, so the idea is to turn this onto like the community garden and make it like a community garden project so people can bring their own sensors and all that fun stuff. So, okay. So we have all of our outputs. So the other fun one, I'm going to steal code from over here. It's a good time. Biscuits. You know what drives me bananas?
What?
Is that we don't have like the buttons.
Ah.
I want the buttons. I forget that I can right click and format document, but I want the buttons.
Fair enough. We're so used to that in other UIs, basically.
Yeah, yeah. So the other question is, do we look up on the metric-based definitions table to get all the different definitions and do it dynamically that way for the plant table? Or do we just make a string array here with all the different ones? Or make it a property?
It would not be a string array, though. It would be more like array of objects, no? Because how would it look like?
I was trying to think of like, because we feed it this get less metric just takes in a string of the name.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah.
So you reckon we should just do an array here for now?
Or in your outputs for the script step. But yeah, either way.
Oh my gosh, do not like it.
What's that?
The code complete thing. Let's just try this for now. We'll do that. I'll do sensors, oil moisture. Nope. Air temp. And all those definitions. Let's go look at all of our definitions. What am I? Right, metric base.
Mm-hmm.
The wrong brackets. So those are all, are they? Nope. Wrong metric. Nope. Where are
Do
they?
you have a menu for that?
No doubt. Time series metrics? Yes. There was a table. Plant. So these are all of our different metric fields.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I was like, should I query this table and just pull all of them for the plant table?
Now I wonder what that retention policy dense means.
I don't know. I just copied what SmartKeg did.
Anybody knows? But let us know in the comments.
Yeah. If anybody's more familiar with
Educate
MetricBase. Yeah. Please.
So I don't have to look it up.
Yeah, please share. Please share what all that means. I mean, we could look at it. Okay. So let us. That's why, like, that's not what I want. Curly brackets are not what I want. I want. Good grief. Stop it. Air temp. Barometer. Light. We could start with this and see what happens.
So what are we trying to do?
So what we're trying to do is go get all of these different sensor values out of the metric base fields. So this was saying we could either do a lookup of all of the metric base definitions and feed it here into this script, or we could just
you could just what was the table name? Something fun. I'm just trying to replicate your root. No, I got it.
Sysmetric, yeah.
Yeah, because we could just indeed look up the sysmetric table, filter for our Garden Now plant table, and basically return the pairs for metric field name and the value, right? Or what is that called?
Metric. I can't do that. Oh, that's annoying. Will it let me, though, is the question. Metric base model. I don't know if it'll let me do that against this metric.
You know what you can do? You can write it in these brackets, and then it's not gonna go over.
I tried that.
Oh, it's probably not allowed.
It's a sys table. I can't do it.
Just gotta script it.
Oh,
we
well,
tried.
So much for that. I guess I could just query it, huh?
Or we could adjust some properties and allow it, but it takes label, but it also takes table name.
Table name. Like if you're ever looking for the task table, put in that task brackets.
I very rarely use label, to be honest, but
yeah.
But I'm too old-fashioned.
Yeah. How about for now we just put it in properties, so we're not hard coding this stuff. What do you think?
But why not just everything? Like,
why not just script it? Okay.
No, I don't mean just script it. Just like everything we got there in MetricBase, we just, whatever is there. So we got 8, we return 8. If we got 10, we return 10.
Okay. Do you want to? We want to query it here in our script? Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, up to you. I'm just.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine. We would do this just a GlideRecord.
Hey.
Yeah. Hello. Thanks for joining. Metric. And I also don't like how it doesn't highlight and like reaffirm that is a correct table name. That's very frustrating. Maybe a new function.
You're right.
That's not a bad idea. Just put it in a script include, in a function and a script include. So it's okay.
Since you got utils anyway.
Yep. Handy dandy.
Oh, look at that. What's that? Isn't that the new studio?
How about that? Isn't that nice?
So it opened up in dark mode first, or what was that?
I don't know. Like
it almost like it switched.
It did, and I don't know why. And I thought there was supposed to be like a theme option here, or even like a little. Isn't there supposed to be an icon up here for dark and light? I don't know. We'll just do MetricBase utils because I have one. What? Ruh-roh. That's not what you want. Where's Andrew when you need him? MetricBase utils.
I don't see him in the chat.
Somebody call Andrew right now.
Yeah, we'll put in some phone music while we do that.
Right? Yeah, and that's the other thing I noticed about Studio is look at my script block.
Ouch.
That's not what I want. I'm gonna go back to the old Studio. Why do I know?
Or you can just go to script includes.
I could, but we're just gonna go this old Studio route. MetricBase. Yeah, I don't know what all these other things are in here either for the. There we go. That's much better.
Well, it's all probably created automatically because of your metric-based, right?
I think so, yeah.
So what do we have here? Allow us metric.
Retention policy. Somebody help you out with that dense retention policy you're asking about.
Oh, dude.
Get plants, metrics. No. Oh, my contacts are not happy today.
So
I
what
don't use Now Assist. Should I use Now Assist to help me write the script? It's already trying to do it anyway.
You can just use the good old command enter thing to bring it up, right?
I mean, it's close.
What is it? So plan ID, start date, and what's the start date end date though? Metrics, okay. There's an array. Plan metric. That's,
yeah. all I'm doing is getting the available metrics. I mean, that's close. So all we really have to do is change this assist metric.
But what start and end date? What?
I don't know.
Yeah. Because what you have is the last updated day, right?
Yeah. But this one, I think we're just, this one I think will serve as just getting the available ones.
So use tab. You can add it later.
Well, let's
do it.
That. Oh. But see, I'm already in a function. So.
Sometimes you end up spending more time editing it.
Sometimes.
Writing it from scratch.
Yeah. That.
Curly brace is missing somewhere.
Yeah, there's an extra curly brace, and that is for the while return metrics.
And you didn't close the parentheses in the
there's
beginning.
2. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's what it was this whole time. It knew what it was doing, what it was trying to tell me to do. Right? Or did I still screw it up?
Yeah, can you actually make it bigger?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sure.
For our audience, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Sorry about that. And then there we go. That's better. Now I just need to edit it. So I think this function is going to serve as, maybe we should do get available plant metrics. And we can, stop it. Stop.
There's no stopping it.
Oh, God, too eager, way too eager. All the available metrics from MetricBase. Definitions. Do we need date queries? Not in this case, I don't think.
Crazy.
I know, it's nuts. Like, I want to turn
Let me see if I can find a way to turn it off in the meantime.
Yes. I mean, I do not want it to be that eager at figuring it out. All right, so sysmetric. What we're going to look at is, this is our sysmetric table. And if I open up one of these, there's our definition. And then our name. That's interesting that that's name. Okay, just a string field. Oh no, it's table. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. It's really strange that that's name and not table name, but okay. So name is going to be our table name.
Oh, that's called name. Oh yeah.
It's weird. I don't know why they did that. Why it wouldn't just be table name? Because that's very misleading, in my opinion.
I've seen that in another table. What was that?
We don't need start and end dates. What we are going to get is just the metrics.
Yeah.
So, wrong tab. Element.
Which is the element, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And we don't need any of this for now. That should...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I need to get back.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Figure that out. Cool.
So MetricBase is just like a type of table specifically optimized for containing large amounts of time-based data. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's all a time series database behind the scenes. So you can think of each of those fields kind of being like its own mini database of sorts, but it's just one. Well, you get your the date and time and then the value of that particular reading.
So you use snapshots.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't expand that again. So that's what we're going to get here. Let's test it in our background script. Is that all I'm doing? Yeah. Oh, nope. I'm still in my metric base 1. So that's what we're doing. And this is my very ridiculous coding habits here. So I apologize if this makes anybody crazy. Utils.get available plant metrics. We'll say bar sensors. Let's stick with the nomenclature. Metrics equals. Yeah, no problem, Ben. This is my first foray, like I said, into metric base, so I'm learning as I go here as well. Metrics. And that's returned as a JSON. Hey, you got it. So metric. Perfect. That's good. So it works. That's fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So we like that. That's good. We'll save it. It's already saved. Good. And then what was our next thing we were going to do? We were going to go get all of our metrics, return those here. Nicer than having to set up everything manually. Good to know. Super. When this was all first built, if you look at the garden project as a whole, there was actually a gardening device sensor readings table that was just getting slammed with information. Like, I don't know, there's nothing in here, but like you can see we had all these fields here and it worked, but metric base, I feel like, is a much more elegant solution to what we were trying to do than having just millions and millions of records in this table. So that's nice. All right, so what was the next thing we're going to do? We got all of our different metrics.
We need to
get a metric.
Iterate through them, right?
Get the right what?
Yeah, get the sensor readings for the metrics one by one, right?
Yep. So we don't need to do this anymore necessarily. We'll stick with this, and then we'll save our metrics equals utils. Did you figure out how to turn that off?
I'm still looking, just jumping between windows.
Okay. That is really annoying.
It's gonna be good to take away from this stream if I do find it.
Well, I won't do it now, but I'll definitely post it in the description. Like, if you want to turn this off, here's how you do it. Okay, get available plant metrics. So we did that. I think, though, instead of returning this as a big JSON, I think we should just return it just strings, right? Or do you think we should do it for each? Do it the way that it is doing it now? I think it's probably fine. Right?
I'm just processing.
I know, I'm getting, you're going to...
It's going to be just a list of values, right? So we need to attach the name.
Yeah, because right now it's returning metric and then the name of the metric.
Yeah.
And an array. That's probably fine. Let's start there. Okay. I would leave it as is. Will do. That's what we're going to do. Thank you. Do we want to do... Okay, now you might actually be helpful. Oh, nope, stop. I hate writing for loops.
What to do for you?
I hate writing for loops. Is it right though?
Well, yeah. Let me see.
Metric, update value. I mean, kinda.
Weird naming.
Yeah.
Get last. Yeah, looks good. Outputs metric.
Utils get last metric, but we don't have plant GR is what we don't have. So we would need the plant GR. So we would have to define that.
But you see, it's creating an output with the name of this of the element.
Yeah, it's writing to those outputs already.
So we have to create that too.
Yep.
Which actually doesn't make it that dynamic anymore. Unless you return an array of objects.
That's what I was going to say, unless you return like an object.
But then you have to parse it. Like, if you really want to go, like, we could do that.
What is your suggestion?
Yeah, I would go with array of objects, but that's what I always do. I somehow, whatever I work on, I end up creating an array of objects.
Okay. Let's see.
By the way, we got that as a new feature in Zurich. This complex object type support. It's going to be a creator toolbox episode coming out about that.
Look at
today.
You. Look at you pitching some creator toolbox.
Look at me pitching.
Nice. Okay.
Well, I'm always learning. I'm learning with you guys. So.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. We're not Zurich yet. We're just making it to Y in these instances.
Yeah.
So we got a while to go before we hit Zurich. Okay, so we've got all our metrics. We're getting the last update, but we need to give it the, this will be inputs, right?
A last metric update.
Yeah, last metric update. Yep. And then, I don't know, are we keeping the lookup step? Or are we ditching it?
We can, wait, what were we looking up? Just.
So this is getting on the
I don't think we need that anymore. Because we can do everything here, right?
Yeah, we could do that. So we can do var.
We can also remove that later.
Yeah. GlideRecord. Oh, jeez Louise. I mean, we could also put this all in a script include too, but next time.
Yeah, you're gonna have refactoring live coding special edition.
I mean, that's okay. That's all right. It's a fact of life. It happens. If plant gr.get inputs schnikes.plants, then we're gonna do all of these things, right?
Yes.
See, and I can't make that screen bigger either.
Oh yeah, you would just have to zoom in even more if you wanted to do that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. It's somewhat readable, I think. Okay, so there's our plants. We have inputs last metric update. Although now we can do plant.gr last metric update. Oh, plant.get value. Although I think that's going to have to be a glide date time. But we'll see. My keyboard hasn't died yet. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest.
But where's the input coming from for last metric update then?
It was right here, last metric update, but that's actually a field on the plant record. So if we're already looking up the... What?
That's why I'm asking, do we need that as a separate input?
Yeah, we don't need it as an input anymore. We can kill that. And we can kill that too, right? All we need is the plant sys ID. That's really all we're doing.
Yeah. Look at us refactoring already.
Trying to be efficient. Oh, hang on. Text from the husband. Oh boy. Okay. Dog status is still the same. Utils. Okay. So we want to return outputs dot metrics. What is that? that can't be right.
No. Oh, and I stopped looking now, so I better go back to.
Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. That's okay. Let's see. Are we going to do an array of an object, or yes, we'd have to do an array of object, right?
Array of object. Yeah, that's what I'd go for.
Okay. Let's see. How do we do that? My brain.
So basically, we will get. So what's that value object? What is it gonna look like? Is it get last metric? So
it's just gonna give us a number, or
okay,
like
so
a float.
It's gonna be one number for that specific sensor within the for loop, right?
Yes.
So we could actually put that in an object. So we'll have an object with the key being the sensor name, which we have as metric in the for loop, right?
Yeah.
And then the value to that key is gonna be what you get back from your get last metric function.
Oh, so what?
And then that's one object, and then
like metric reading. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll have an array, and then at the end of the loop, we constructed the object and we push that object into the array, and then we move to the next iteration.
Yep. Okay. And that's where we'll do metric. Okay, so we've got metric reading. So then we want to say metric reading dot, or can I do that via, can I do it that way?
Yeah. No, not that way. No. With the curly braces. That's what we want, right? Because that's an object. So actually, is it gonna? So yeah, you can have metric reading dot sensor equal to metric, right?
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, metric.
I mean, these names. I know this is AI, but and then sensor value or something, or value. Yeah.
Value equals value.
And we could already save a step here because this could already be line 9.
Yeah. Instead of doing that, we. What? Oh, you mean doing? Oh, I see what you mean.
And probably line 8 could be what's now line 10. So we didn't do a very good job. But this is what happens when you figure it out. While you...
No. This is good. This is good. Yeah. I see what you mean. So, oh my God. So now we could say metric reading sensor is equal to this one, right?
Exactly.
Hi, Shama. I got your message on LinkedIn. I haven't responded yet. I'm going to do that. I promise. I'll get back to you. And then this one.
It's gonna be
this, right?
Yeah. And then you have to push to the array. Do we have an array already?
Nope.
We should have an array.
We should do it here. Metric array. Oh no. Equals.
Yeah. And then you do the push.
Yep. Metric array dot push metric reading.
There you go.
Okay. And then
finally, exactly, we need to map to the output.
Hey, look at you. But still, look at that.
Is that correct?
I think it's right.
But that should be outside the for loop.
Yep.
Just at the very end.
Put it right here. Format my document. It's already formatted. Okay, cool. Good. And then metrics. I don't have to define all these here, do I?
Oh, you mean I don't think so. As far as I remember, no. It's still gonna work.
All right. Well, let's test it then. Plant sysid. Copy sysid. Don't need that anymore, so we're just gonna run it and see what happens. Cross our fingers.
Oh, that's still an action input. Okay.
Yeah, it's an action. Metric is not.
Oh, we have so many metrics.
I know. What did I do?
Which metric?
It's probably here. Metrics. Right here.
We probably we left it somewhere, right?
Yep. It's this. So We left it here, I believe.
Is it that? Oh yeah, it's the, what is it? Is it the sensor name then?
Yeah, that would be the sensor name. Yeah.
Then it makes sense. But we already declared it as, okay. Yeah, it works either way.
Yeah. Okay. Save. Copy that again because I copied that one. Copy sysid. This is not very agentic-ish, is it? This is all just supporting agentic AI. It's all part of it. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, let's look at the steps. So there's our output. Error message. Empty. 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 Empty.
Okay.
Are you just saying that metric declaration should also be outside of the for loop?
But we don't have a metric declaration anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Metrics. Wait. Oh, I don't have to do that here. But then how? Oh man, do I really have to do that?
Oh, you have, yeah, no, you have to go back to edit outputs. What do you have?
Well, I was looking to see, are we going to edit the outputs and just do one array, right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. Super. Latest, we'll call it latest metrics.
Okay.
An array of object.
Woo! Earl is here.
Hi, Earl. Hi, welcome. Is that what we're gonna do? I hope drop off went okay today, or is going okay. So we have metrics, output metrics equals metric array. Do we have that in the wrong?
Put in some logging, just, I don't know.
Logging? What are you talking about?
I have a feeling the script is probably going to be fine.
Yeah.
And then maybe our output mapping is I don't know. That's where I usually get lost.
Not so great.
It looks great. I just don't know.
Okay. We want to do our metric reading. JSON stringify that metric reading.
Yeah. I'll open up the syslog in the meantime.
Okay. Beep. Nope. Oh God, I told you I can't type today. Yeah, Ben. When are you gonna come on stream? Build that yarn management app that everybody's waiting for.
Yeah.
That was his idea from another stream.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I just ran it.
What do we have?
Still empty metrics. Did you get anything in the loggies?
Let me update that. Did you just JSON stringify?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh God. Okay.
Everyone, Ben, everyone needs a yarn management app. Everybody. And if they don't think they do, they just don't know they do yet.
I can't find it there yet. Sensor metric guard. Oh. There's some stuff there. Let me. We seem to have empty values, Kristy.
Interesting. Okay. So maybe we need to do a little GS logging of metrics to make sure that we're actually getting.
We've got the. Oh, wait a minute. Sensor.
I wonder because
sensor itself is an object.
Oh, you want to know why? Because it's
Are you returning an object here?
This JSON is returning an object for each one, not just the string. So it's like we're not getting the right value from. We're not getting the right value here, because this would be a metric.
Wait, why?
Hold on.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. We'll do a little GSM
You're right.
info.
But then also
need to do that.
line number 10 is also gonna be
Line 10.
metric.i.metric.
Yep, you're correct. What'd I do? Biscuits. Oh man, it's almost been an hour already. Holy cow. Okay.
Look at how little we got done in 1 hour.
What's that?
How little we managed to get done in 1 hour.
I know.
Distraction.
We're getting there. Metrics are still empty.
Okay, let me see what's there in the logs.
Yeah, I'll look over here too so people can see. Unless you want to share.
No, I still didn't manage to. But what I can do, I can get you a filtered list. Oh, we got too many things already.
That's a lot. So we're getting this. Cannot find function, add seconds in object. Yeah. So we're sending the wrong so little, but in the end, you build entire apps and features of 2 or 3 episodes, and that's only 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, you speedrun them, Earl. You speedrun building those apps. I am not that good. I'm a lot of trial and error. That's for sure. Oh, you know what too?
Error
Sorry,
in get last metric type error. It also says probably one of the script entries.
I think this also is going to need to be a glide date time. I don't think it's going to like it being a string value. I think it's going to prefer that. I think. Let's see if we get the same thing in the logs from that. Oh, objects. Closer. Progress.
Looks better. Probably the log's gonna look the same.
Yeah, that's progress. So.
Oh, okay. In value, we got different things there. So value again. You remember how we have that? What's our object called? The metric reading. I think.
Reading.
The metric reading dot value is apparently an object in itself with a timestamp and a value.
So
the data is there. So we got a nested object, basically.
So then really, this needs to be dot value.
Which one?
The utils, like the get last metric, it should be like dot value, right?
Get last metric. No, I think the actually that was correct. It's just in the metric reading, what we need is the dot value. That's what we need there. The metric reading dot value is that's the dot value. Okay, I didn't see the end of your. I'm sorry. Okay. I was flipping through tabs, but you're right.
It's a run-on sentence for sure.
Object's gonna be a tattoo on me, man.
Oh, I have one of those badges that Eric, I can't ever remember his last name. He printed them out, 3D printed them at One Knowledge. And he was giving them out for certain people had their names on it, but people he didn't have their names. It was object. I have one of those. It was really cute. I loved it. It was great. Yeah, now it's empty again.
Ooh. It looked so nice in the log. So it must be the output mapping.
She committed to it. That's
look,
awesome.
Whatever we logged, Kristy, that looks good. It looks exactly what we wanted. So, like I said, it's the output mapping now.
Okay.
But it's going to be something we have. So, if you would run this probably in a background script, it would print just fine.
You think so?
You can check that just to close the stream with a small success, a small win.
We like small wins. We like those. but we don't want inputs.
Yeah, inputs is not gonna work. You need to.
We're just gonna.
And then just
We just gonna,
sys
we're gonna copy that sys ID for the 15th time now. And metric array length, metric, blah blah blah.
Do you inputs anywhere else? No.
I just have outputs, but we can. There it is.
Told ya.
You did. But it's working, so that's good.
Yeah.
We just figure out the mapping.
Just need to make it go from the script, get out of that action there, so we can use it in our subflows.
Okay.
We can totally do that for the next stream.
We'll definitely do that for the next stream. We're in a good place though. I will save it and make sure we save before we exit said stream. And actually I'll take out some of the info stuff too. That's okay. Keyboard's still working. Like, just make it to the end of the stream, guys. Please. It is a win. It's a win, Ben. I like to end it on that. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of does it for us, huh?
I suppose.
At least for today. Yeah. Are you going to come back next week, Laszlo?
I don't know. You can sleep on that. If it makes sense for me to come back, or am I just slowing you down?
You're not slowing me down. You're giving me things to think about. I never held the title of ServiceNow architect. I was just a mere platform owner, and I just did development on the side, much to the chagrin of the team at the ServiceNow team at my company.
All the stuff you're not supposed to do, but you still got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah, this is a good time. We'll definitely do it again next week. We're switching to weekly. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. So please come back next week and make sure you catch Earl and Travis on Wednesdays. They alternate Wednesdays. I'm trying to pressure them into doing a weekly stream too. No pressure, Earl or Travis, if you're watching. But we'll catch you guys next time, next Monday. See y'all later. Bye.